There was a news story out yesterday talking about how carbohydrates may be tied to some people getting lung cancer. Now, I know when people hear stuff like this, when smokers hear things like this, they sometimes feel safer with their smoking, thinking like, oh, there's other things that cause lung cancer, so smoking isn't that big of an issue. Let's look at it like this. Do you realize that not all auto accidents are caused by drunk drivers? There's people who fall asleep at the wheel who are overtired, who haven't drunk. There are people who, have heart attacks and die at the wheel, and there's an accident, and they didn't drink. There's times where an animal will run into the road and will cause a person to panic, and they'll hit the animal or they may hit another car. Not all accidents are caused by drunk driving. Okay, let's look at another situation. Sometimes parents will put their kids in a car seat. They'll buckle them up. They'll do everything right. It's a safety-approved car seat. They do everything right, but they're in a major accident, and sometimes those kids get killed. It's sad, but it happens, and it's not the fault of the parent. It's not the fault of the car seat. Something just happened. There's a major accident, and they're killed. So just wearing a seatbelt and putting a child in a car seat doesn't automatically mean that they won't die in an accident. Okay, now that you know those two facts, then not all accidents are caused by drunk drivers, and that being in a car seat, you still might be killed in a car seat. Knowing those two facts, would you allow your child to get into a car with a drunk driver, knowing they're drunk, and tell them, oh, don't bother putting them in a car seat, because, some people get killed while they're in a car seat. Would you allow your child to ride in that car with a drunk driver because there's other things that can get them killed, so what's the difference? Of course you wouldn't. Well, using the logic that, oh, there's something else out there that might cause lung cancer, using that logic to think, so why worry about smoking? Because smoking causes most of the lung cancers. It's generally accepted. I think even the report that I saw was saying that 85% of lung cancers are basically caused by smoking. So don't use this twisted logic that there's other things that can cause it, so smoking's not an issue. Smoking is an issue. It's a big issue. It's the major cause of lung cancer. And the way to minimize your risk of dying of a disease that you caused by your smoking is a matter of now making and sticking to a personal commitment to never take another puff.